Melty fundies don't actually go anywhere else. I don't know. I can't agree because I don't fucking. I learned Melty Blood like 50 years after. So check this shit out. How do you beat this? So whiff punish. Whiff punish. Whiff punish, correct? Whoops, let me switch sides, I'm fucking horrible. So if you see low, 5D. 2D. You have meter. I guess that was too far. So similar idea with sweep, but let me show you because sweep has even more like recovery. Look at the fucking like recovery on this move. So it's like, say you're here. Yeah, in Melty, like you're barely fucking whiff punishing, right? Because Melty is too fucking fast. The only difference is like in Melty, instead of whiff punishing, you see something whiff, and then you're like, okay, it's my turn to move forward. In this game, it's the same, right? Like you see something whiff, it's your turn to play. Now the difference is how do you make stuff whiff in this game? Because you're playing a very different game. So the other, let me see. This button is really problematic for Hina. So check this out. Oh, that fucking sucks, right? That fucking sucks. So you gotta like wait, right? And your other option, you think this would work, right? Kinda doesn't fucking work. So your other option is generally this button. Of course, you're also Hina, right? So you can Yugi's on, whiff punish, or get punched in the face. Yeah, Melty is your only fighting game. This game will teach you, like, dude, you know, like I only been playing Melty Blood for like since like December, right? I think this game is the one that molded me into a good fighting game player. And I take the fundamentals from this game and I transfer it over to Melty Blood. Damn, I have to actually lab in this game? Not really. You just gotta know how your normals. I would say the only important thing is knowing how to whiff punish. Knowing how to whiff punish. And considering there's only 11 characters in the game, it shouldn't be that fucking hard. And considering there's only 4 buttons, right? You know, there's not that many fucking buttons. So we saw for Shoto, if he does a high button, you can do this. He does a low button, you do this, you do this. Generally, that is mostly universal with the majority of the cast. Like, if they press a button that's high looking, this shit, they do a low, you do one of these, or one of these, or even a sweep occasionally. The other thing is, like, when you're using this move, you miss a lot of cancels. I guess that's just like you're new. But this is like, this is another whiff punish, I guess, but it's also good for aggression. This is why you buff Super too, because you get a shitload of damage off of it. So whiff punish into this is like 20k. You definitely gotta learn your combos. So like basic, confirm, into super, same thing, super 2. The only time you use super 1 is this. It's easy, you just gotta delay. Yeah, charge inputs, it's not that bad, it takes a little time. So anti-airing is another thing, was like... So like this button sucks, right? Like you saw how you got stuffed mad times, right? Like this is a pretty situational anti-air. Like it's gonna get stuffed most of the time. You either have to do it super early, like super early, or you're gonna lose. So generally, like what you want to do instead is shit like this. Jump back C, jump forward B, jump back A, jump parry. So check this shit out. Like if you do jump parry, it kills your momentum, right? Whoops! Wow, I'm so bad. You know our other combos? So half bar combo. Whoops, I'm whack. Generally, you only do this on like DP punish. Like if they DP Punisher, you can't really confirm this hit because you're doing this like immediately. Can't really confirm that. There's a 2-bar variation of that. Fucking corner to corner, motherfucker. Melty blood. There's actually another variation that does more corner carry. What else does she have? If you saw my anti-air video, you know what kind of anti-air she has. Easy confirm from this, just in case you hit it. So after Bogetsu, you get a link. 2B link. You see, it's like kind of really fucking late. The tell is you gotta wait for her to like, wait for her feet to hit the ground. If you don't want to confirm, you can go directly into fucking super. You could also go straight into DP, which is a little easier than linking a 2B. It's worth learning that. Other thing is, remember, this is special cancelable, right? So, does she have DP loops like Shimo? No. No, but yeah, but no. So, what was I about to say? It was more important than DP loops. This is plus on block. This is really important for Hina pressure. So, plus on block, no matter the range. It doesn't have to be tip. You do it here. So this is plus, so you could go into throw. This is plus, so you could go into 2B. This is plus, so you could go into universal overhead. So the other thing about Hina, so Hina's universal overhead is 4 frames. Throws in this game are 4 frames. Most characters' universal overheads have more startup than 4 frames, right? So the thing is, if you do this into throw, next time, what if you do this? Not only that, I'm pretty sure universal overhead's like plus on guard. Most universal overheads in this game are a 0 situation if they guard it, right? So it's kind of a scramble. So a lot of times you'll see like throw tech after. With Hina, you can just keep fucking doing it. Because they'll like try to throw or some shit. But yeah, since this is plus on block, you have a lot of options. Not only that, like say you do like this. What I like to do after Yugi-san on guard, low parry. Low parry while holding down back. So so like pretty much like you do Yugi-san, you're like -1, right? So you force respect by pressing low parry while charging. So if you parry them, you just go right into DP after. So now, next time you do this shit, they're gonna think twice. Maybe they'll try a different option, but a lot of times you'll keep them put, so you can start like doing whatever the fuck you want. This button, I wouldn't recommend that much. Like, it's good for like over here. It's really bad over here. Just because every 2A in this game is high and low parryable. So, like, if you're crouch teching, you're gonna get a 2A. So generally with Hina, you don't want to crouch tech because you're gonna get fucked. So it's like easy to bait crouch tech just because you can parry like both high and low. It's not really a guess. A lot of times you'll like say like for pressure, you'll do like, and people will like try to counter poke after, right? Or like you do some shit like whatever. Common is for them to counter poke after. That's when you can like fish for parry. You also have to know, yeah, you gotta read about this mechanic. So like after throw, you see here, he's quick rising. That's punch you can. You press punch button when you get knocked down, you quick rise. You press kick button when you get knocked down, you do a delay wake up. If you press nothing, you just do a normal wake up. Only a couple moves in this game do a hard knockdown. So pretty much only supers and like a couple of characters throws do hard knockdown. Hey, you gonna... Yeah, this is the only time you could do a DP loop with her, is if you do this. Wait, nah. I have to... You gotta hit them on the way down. That's about as much as you're gonna get for DP loops with Hina. Hit them on the way up. Oh shit, I tried to air throw this motherfucker. Dude, I've been playing way too much Melty Blood. So if you hit them airborne with a regular Bogetsu, there's an OTG state. Wow, I'm like you right now, Naughty. OTG state. She actually has OTG state on a lot of her stuff, so like, just fucking stand, bro. So like here, instead of ending the combo with DP, I ended it with slide. For the corner, you could OTG with 5D better, because it does more damage. Mid-screen slide is good because it pushes you forward, so you can like mix them up. You also use you can use pretty much anything. That's not important. So because you could special cancel all your buttons, you can also special cancel into Bogetsu. Special cancel the EX Bogetsu. If you're not confident that, like, say, remember this? If you wanna like, you can still special cancel it, so you can go into Bogetsu, but that's kind of easy to read and parry, so better do EX Bogetsu. EX Bogetsu will make it harder to parry, and sometimes it'll just miss. And you still get a combo anyway. Whoops. And OTG. She's pretty simple. There's like generally just gonna bully with this shit. Bully with these things. It's hard to parry because you don't know if she's gonna do low into a mid, low into a low, or just do low into throw, low into more buttons, low into overhead. Remember, Bogetsu's on this move, plus on guard. Plus on guard. Every version is plus on guard. Even the EX one's plus on guard. This character's stupid. What's the other thing? BL counter. Don't they have that on? Yeah. So BL counter, you get the same shit. Oh, nice, I get to practice my chicken wing buttons again. Do the life punch version first. You can end with DP or you just reset. This isn't a BL counter combo, but whatever. I guess this is easier to show what I was trying to tell you earlier. Easy confirm. Slide for reset. Meterless. That's what you want to do for meterless. You gotta like wait a little. Nice. I like how I'm good at this game. You see the reason why like the EX one's easier, it's just like the timing isn't as like, you just wait a little and you're like whatever. EX book EX. That's pretty much the whole fucking character, like that's like a, oh shit, the mosquito. Fuck, I missed it. Sorry for clapping into the mic. I think. Oh, I got that motherfucker. I got the mosquito. What's up? Yeah, so pretty much like it's the same shit against every character. Let me show you one last thing. If you're still here. Are you still here? Yeah, okay. So Chada is a piece of shit, right? Like, I was trying to show you this earlier. So, record. This button is fucking ridiculous. Alright, now that I said that, I fucking mistimed it. But generally, like, this button, you can't anti-air it with her. Alright, let me, like, time this shit, actually. And the thing is, like, you can do it at different timings and shit. So, like, you're gonna want to mix up your anti-air, which includes, like, jump parry, jump back. See, even that's kind of sucks. Jump back C, which doesn't work. But the thing is, like, you could just jump back parry and jump back C, like, kind of like OS that. Also, I gotta do a different recording. So this is something a little harder. Jesus Christ. Parry into DP. It's really hard because your parry window is lower. So say like again, similar concept. Remember what we said earlier. Lows, kick the shit out of them. Whoops. Yeah, but so if you low parry, right? When you're crouching, your parry window is like 10 frames for parrying a low when you're crouching. But if you're standing and you try to low parry, your parry window is smaller. So vice versa, right? So if you're parrying a high while crouching, your parry window is lower. So if you're parrying a jump in while crouching, your parry window is really small. So doing parry into DP That's something that like you have to get used to. I wouldn't say it's necessary to play the character, but it's a really strong thing. Like the only, like you saw there, like I set the dummy to guard after, and he could not guard. The only way to bait that is by doing this. So parry DP loses to like deep jump in lights into guard. And when they start doing that, that's when this opens up anyway. So it doesn't fucking matter. And like all your other anti-airs are good too. So it's like 2C is situational, right? So it's like for when they're doing shit like that, once you like establish that you know how to beat jump D, then they'll start doing other shit. And they'll start like doing jump in parries and shit. If they parry this, you're kind of fucked. So you go to the air. The other thing is you can't see it because the dummy is. Well, look at the dummy. You see the lights up here where Hina is slashing? Look at the parry lights. See how he's pressing parry but shifting to the other parry in the air? So if you do that, you're giving yourself an extra chance to parry. Let me turn off the inputs. So parry lights. You don't want to do it like this. You don't want to do it like this. If you do this, it cancels your other parry out immediately. So parries are active for like 20 frames, right? So 20 frames, 20 frames, 20 frames. That's why you want to do it like this. So now in the air, you actually are getting 2 chances to parry. So it kind of like covers your ass a little bit. Kind of do it on the ground too, I guess. So anti-airing Chata is super important. Otherwise, like the matchup should be easy. Like if you can make him guard, because his normals suck. Like Yugi-san, this shit right here will fuck him up all day. So that's the other thing. Like generally, you are using like different versions, right? Like you're using a heavy one. Always use this one. Always use the light punch one. Safer on guard, faster. The only time to use this one is like to really throw off like a parry or some shit, just because it has the follow up. But even then, like I would recommend doing the EX. Yeah, always the light slashes. Let's see where the guard bar is. Where the fuck is the guard bar? Hello? I'm like, this motherfucker's guard bar is not going down. So like, if you do a couple of these, just chip away at him. Look how his health is going down. Oh yeah, another thing is you can hold charge before the round starts. So as soon as the round starts, you can do a round start Yugi-san, no problem. Yeah, 5C also fucks up all his pokes. I feel like you could 5C this too, yeah. Like for some reason just this button is just fucking godlike against him. You kinda like beat like everything he fucking does. And same with Yugi-san, like Yugi-san fucks up all his pokes. I guess that's pretty much it. Like I kinda like went over, I kinda like gave like a good breakdown of the character. Do you have any questions? If you have any question, I'll answer. Otherwise, I'll just turn the stream off. So it's like I wouldn't really worry about labbing too hard. Just know that this generally beats highs, this generally beats lows, this beats lows, this beats lows, this beats lows. This is plus, this is plus. Everything else you kind of figure out on the fly. Yeah, so like this is what I like to do. After throw, slide forward, because now you're still holding charge, right? A lot of Hina players don't do this, and they do like this, and I'm like, why? You're losing charge. Just do this after, and then from here, you can either do this as a meaty or this as a meaty, or you just fucking throw them. Like her throw range is kind of OD. You like slide, throw. Yeah, her throw range is pretty good. Not here, but like here? Here? No. This Chata is like really fucking big, so it looks wrong. Like low parry DP if they fucking disrespect you. Yeah. If you think I explained it well, that's cool. Just read the system mechanics, and also check out the Hina page for the wiki. I did the combo section, so it would be nice if someone looked at it. Like this game's so fucking dead. Like I don't know how many people have looked at the work that I've put in on it. But yeah, I mean, I guess I'm done. So whoever is here, yeah, you saw the combo page. Yeah, I also did the Azure combo page. I did the Crow combo page. Also for the Hina stuff, if you check the bottom, I have a Chata section, which kind of was all the shit I was just saying. But I got some of those tips from a Japanese player, like way back in the day. Fuck them most of your special cancels. Yeah, that's fine. Like you're new, like you'll get used to it. Also, I know you're new at playing charge characters. It takes time. I would say her combos are not that hard. Some of them like are links. She's one of the only characters that gets a combo off universal overhead on, even if it's against standing opponent. Yeah, like I don't know. I think her game plan's pretty easy, but the thing is, like, she's cool, right? And she was my first character too. But then, like, I got forced to learn like a Shoto to like really like understand the game. Cause so much, like, when a lot of times when you're playing Hina, like you're so stuck on like charging, right? So when you're charging, you're not thinking about like doing jump back C or some shit as an anti-air, or jump back A or jump parry. You're just thinking, I need to charge so I can do my moves. But it's just like, I don't know, I felt like that limited the way I learned the game. Also, like, her walk speed sucks, right? Like, she walks slow, so it's kind of hard to play footsies with her. You kind of want to, like, walk back, use your speed with, like, the slide that moves her, like, puts her in good positioning. Other players will tell you should walk forward. You can, just, like, micro fix positioning and shit. Like from here, you might want to walk forward, just to fucking kick the shit out of him. Look at that shit. That shit did like half his health. So like when you hit an enemy crouching, they take extra damage. Usually this does like 20k, but it did like extra 3k. Look how ridiculous if I got like a jump in. Whoops. Let me do that again. Too slow. That's a fucking 3-hit combo. Like legit a fucking 3-hit combo. Or you could just like This is a really good whiff punish too. Yeah, I'll probably do one of the more simpler characters like Ko. Yeah, Ko is pretty simple. It's just like 2D into super, lights into DP.